Hey, it's Eric and Derek here from the Sideshow guys. We're back with another video here. Of course, we got a Yamaha. No, it's a Polaris. Of course, it's always a Polaris in the background in this shop, it seems, these days. Got another Polaris here. We got to do some repairs. This is maybe to help a Honda out, though. He's got this this winch line here, but I don't know what kind of hook that is. You guys ever seen a hook like that before? I don't know what he's towing out with that. Maybe a bicycle. What do you got to say there?
I tows myself out with that.
What do you got in your hand there?
I got an afraid knot here with a 5/16 winch line. We're going to replace it. We got it from, we've had this for a while actually. You've probably seen it in the video. I picked it up from Ian at Afraid Knots at the snowmobile show actually. Told me this is the last winch line I'll ever need. So we're going to get rid of this Amazon special, which I broke. Derek's going to get it replaced. And hopefully we never need to use it, but you never know.
We do ride with a lot of Yamahas, so I'm sure to get some use. Now to get the winch line off here, most guys will just put it in free spool. So Eric, you want to throw that in free spool?
It doesn't turn very easily. Oh, wait, no.
It might just be locked in place. Hang on.
Technical difficulties. Yeah, that's out.
Go try pulling out.
Oh, we got it. Just needed a little finesse, I guess.
Patience. Careful, I only got a few feet.
This is a normal thing for me, pulling Polarises. Pulling their winch lines out so they get out. How do we get the other one in there?
Right.
You should put this on the 800. Uh-oh.
We reach the end? See, there's not much line left on that one.
Is that the end or is that
Seized up? No, that's gotta be the end.
there's a tight spot where it's been yanked in too tight?
No, that's the end.
There's the daylight in there.
That's the end.
So how do we get that out now?
That's, you gotta take this off.
What? Yeah.
And then you gotta figure out how to cut that thing off the drum. So I think we'll come back to you in a second after we do that. Got the old rope out. Had to use, I don't know, he's using a whole bunch of tools just to get it out. I don't know why.
We unthreaded the one strand off the old cable or the old rope, and we tied it to here and taped it up like so. To pull the tip of this one through, grabbed it with the needle nose pliers, pulled it out like so. We'll cut this off. We'll tie a knot in it so it doesn't go back through the hole.
Just make sure you don't forget to put it through the fair lead.
Don't forget to put it through your fair lead first though. We had somebody here giving us some advice on that.
They wanted me to put a groove in it. I said no.
That was plan B.
And you should never try, if you're using a knife, you should never do it on your knees. You should always make sure you have proper PPE. So just
these
remember.
knives, I had to bring these home from work because we're not allowed to use knives at work. So, yeah.
Just remember, what is the saying? Don't do as I say.
Cut away from yourself, cut towards your buddy.
Don't do as I do. Don't do as I do as I say, I think is what the saying is.
We always say cut away from yourself, but towards your buddy.
Unbelievable. That's a big knot.
I know.
That's about the knot that was trying to hold me up at 10,000 feet on the end of a parachute.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh shitballs. Oh my God.
Now, this is a big knot. But...
What is this saying? Derek, you know, Derek's very concerned about how tight this is because it's usually me that's going to hook onto him, so he's got to make sure that it's on there tight. I think this one, the blue one, is the one that pulled you up at West Virginia. That knot will probably smash right down anyways and become flat.
I hope so.
Was the blue one the one that snapped in Lingham?
It is huge though, but how it fits back through the hole there.
That's okay, we can cut it out, right? Huh?
Do you have a lighter just so you can blend the end?
Oh, I hate it. It's a first thing. I don't want the...
Well, if it's blended, it shouldn't come apart, right?
I've never had good luck with the synthetic.
That just cost me another $100. You tell
Well,
him how to do that. Tell him how to do it. What are you talking about?
Try the piece that you just cut off first and see how it works, instead of doing the piece that you want to keep.
Yeah, well, I think I might have a short neck yet.
Well,
You've been cupping out.
Oh yeah, just leave it like that. Don't melt it yet, because
no, it's fine, because then you just
Oh.
cut it off wherever and just tie another knot in it.
I don't think that stuff will do anything.
I don't know.
It'll be all squished within the rope.
Right?
It'll be squished in there. It'll
We're
never.
recording.
He's gonna torch it.
There you go.
It'll never be exposed.
Next thing you know,
Don't point the
Gone.
fire at the machine.
I thought you had insurance on this.
Yeah, but I want to ride it this season.
You want a nice and shiny one?
No.
These are known to catch fire. There won't be any questions. On the trail they catch fire. They catch fire in the garage.
That's just for poor maintenance.
But I wouldn't catch fire in the garage, because then it takes the house out.
It's all poor maintenance.
Let them go, man. Just like a machine.
Let's just hope that this thing will wrap around. You don't want to pull it all out again.
I've only got one bolt left.
There's one here.
You're quick to say that.
I gotta open the garage, go across the road.
Well, it just not temporary, but I'll end up pulling out again, and I usually hook it to a tree and I let it drag the machine on.
You don't trust me to hold it back enough?
Yeah,
Tug of war.
yeah.
Oh, we're gonna throw those 2 bolts in there now? Probably.
Just hand tight.
You may
You might have
need-
to take it back apart.
You probably need a crowbar. Remember, there was a pain in the Royal to get those in because they don't really line up properly. And then I usually just use a
Where's your
problem.
winch here?
I use a drill and just.
No, they're not
No.
even in there.
No, go
Fire in the hole. That's terrible. Cut my leg.
Actually, I may be able to take that. That's a good cutout, actually.
Well, I guess we can probably. That's about all there is to it, boys and girls. You just kind of feed it in, take your time, and she's good. Any last thoughts? Okay, we'll come back to you when we get the hook on and we're all good.
Putting this little girly hook on.
Oh, I don't need anything big. I'm not overcompensating for anything. Look what I drive.
Well, because like your buddy there that drives a Honda like never needs towed out. So yeah, you probably won't use this winch. You'll use his winch when you're stuck because he'll be hooking on the back to pull you back out because you didn't get far enough to get through.
Exactly.
You'll be like, it's too far to winch the rest of the way. Can you pull me back? You're like, yeah, I got you, bud.
Isn't that the way to do it? Is to go back?
Sometimes. The Honda just goes in and then winches itself out the other side. And then you just turn around and drive back through because nobody else is coming across.
Well, next time I come across a big puddle, I'll probably just let Susan drive. She'll get through it.
Well, that's another option too. That's probably your best option right there. I don't like the way this is working. This is not a great one.
No.
I'm gonna jab somebody's hands.
Yeah. So that's it. We just have the hook, and then we're going to put the little, what is that, little bump stop thing there. We'll strap that on there, or screw it on, bolt it on, and we'll check off the list of maintenance things done. Anything you want to close off?
No, I'm
Chief,
not done.
boss?
Your job's not done. Then we close off. You're trying to close off too early. You're making yourself an editing nightmare.
How many people does it take to change a winch, or change a hook? Now what are you doing?
now he's got nothing to say.
Tighten up the last nut and bolt here on the winch line. We got the winch line all installed, the hook on, cotter pin on there. Somebody suggested putting a key ring through there. It's a great idea, no sharp points like this has, but we'll see if that catches Eric or not.
You sure that bump stop's the right way? It's got an indent going towards the
The indent goes towards the face here, I think, so it has give.
I don't know. We'll see.
We had a fellow expert tell us that. Chopped in.
It's probably a Can-Am motor.
This is just rubber, so don't go too tight. And yeah, that's that. You just let this hang down here, and it cleans the trail.
Well,
You gonna winch that in or what? Let's fire this up. Winch her in. Let's get the camera here.
I'm gonna say something after winch is in about that. I have a comment about that.
We're gonna get Eric to winch this in here. Job well done.
Beautiful. Till the next one. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out the link in the description. That's it.
What are you doing?